Hey everybody, Conspiracy here. Today on our journey to escape the city, we're going to the International Peace Gardens right here in the heart of Salt Lake. This is located at Jordan Park, right downtown in the Glendale district. It was conceived in 1939 and dedicated in 1952. Thousands of people have traveled here from all over the world. Peace Garden currently represents the cultural diversity of 28 gardens and encourages pleasant wandering and meditation by visitors. Lots of people out and about today. Kind of overcast skies. I used to come here a lot when I was a kid, so we'll go see some of the sights. Alright, we're here at the France, I would assume, because there's a tiny little Eiffel Tower here. That was cool. Got the France flag, tons of flowers. There's a lot of people here today. I'm going to come over and check this one out over here. It's a Vietnamese garden. Oh God, that's wet. Looks like we got the Canadian portion of the Peace Garden, presented in 1971. Got syrup. Got Ireland here. Ireland flag waving in the breeze. Some of these have bits of information, plaques, some don't. Ireland doesn't seem to have a plaque over here, so we'll move on to the next one. Denmark. Denmark is pretty cool. Got a little fountain back here. Like I said before, there's no water in any of the fountains, but this is one of my wife's favorite places to be. We used to spend a lot of time here a few years back. Back when we weren't so fortunate, we spent a lot of time here. This is Denmark. So usually they have a couple of fountains sprouting up here. I think we just came a little too early. Mermaid. do dig this though. Little little rock formation is pretty cool. We got a lot of these peace gardens are, of course, haven't been completed yet. As you can see, the flowers just haven't came up yet. Here's the African Peace Garden. This one was dedicated in 1976. Here's the flag. Right next to it we have Wales. This Welsh garden was dedicated in 1971. This is cool. Seen this over here in the Wales exhibit. Pretty cool little heart. On to the next one. Looks like someone took the plaque off of this one. A couple of kids playing the string game. I used to play this as a child myself. Made it to the Korean Peace Garden. It says we place a monument in commemoration of Korean migrants who demonstrated their patriotism in the alien land from 1900 to the 1930s. May their soul rest in peace. There's a list of all of the cemeteries that they're buried at. Got a cool little wall back here. We have a little walk-through area over here where the Korean flag is. It's a pretty cool little spot. Me and my friends used to come out here as teenagers and do what teenagers do. Korean flag. Thought these were pretty cool. Don't know what that says, but if you could read Chinese, I would assume you would know. You see the Philippine Peace Gardens. I notice a lot of the plaques are gone from a lot of these. It's pretty early in the year, so I'm assuming a lot of these flowers and stuff haven't been set up yet. I haven't seen a plaque to this one. It's an Aztec Mayan type glyph, so I'm assuming it's somewhere in Central America. Yes. Take a look at the flag. I don't know what flag that is, but either way, pretty cool. From here, Japan. believe that's the Japanese flag there. Could be wrong. I'm gonna take a little walk around. Usually they have the plaques and stuff up, but they don't have any up at this one, or water in it. I'm assuming just because it's early in the year. Cool little pavilion. Yeah, see, here's where the plaque used to be. I think they take them out in the wintertime because people just steal it and try and, you know, scrap it for whatever they can, which is sad. But it's still pretty early. Usually there's water in here and yeah, usually this is all full of water down here. They don't have the water feature going, I'm assuming, because it's just too early. Another plaque that's missing. So as a kid, this is just west of the Peace Gardens. Peace Gardens over here. This is a bike trail that runs all the way through the city. But we used to come down here as kids and fish. This is the Jordan River. This feeds directly into the Great Salt Lake. The only fish you're going to catch out of here are carp and suckerfish. There are a couple of places along the river further up north that some of the creeks from the mountains run into, and we can catch trout at where them and the Jordan River meet. But as far as fishing here, you're only going to catch carp and suckerfish. This is like the trash river that runs through Salt Lake. Just found this plaque. Pinyon pine tree was planted as a gift of the city in commemoration of the 24th World Congress of International Union of Forest Research Organizations, or the IUFRO. It's a worldwide network of scientists that aims to promote global cooperation in forest-related research and enhance the understanding of ecological, economic, and social aspects of forests and trees. So I'm assuming this flag with the tree on it, that's what that represents. On to the next one. Here we are at the Lebanon Peace Gardens. Just a small flower patch back here in the back. Very nice. We are at the German Peace Garden. Got a little plaque over here that just recognizes all the contributors to the Peace Gardens. Cool little gate back here, I like that. Yeah, they've yet to put any water in the fountains. Nice. People leave their broken beer bottles behind. Assholes. Nice little pocket here. Alright. Quite breezy out here today. You guys can probably hear the wind. We are in Italy, y'all. This is the Italian Peace Gardens. Cool little mosaic map here. Italy in the background. Nice little place to sit on a sunny day. Plenty of benches. Alright, we made it to Finland. Got some cool little benches back here. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what Finland. showing. What they're showing is bird houses, which is kind of cool. Beautiful old German Shepherd over there. Flag's messed up. Good breeze though. It's pretty windy today. Good breeze ought to fix that. Another little rock formation. That's Finland. Alright. Greek flag. I'm gonna take a walk in here because there's a bunch of plaques. I'm surprised somebody hasn't stolen them. Greece. Beginning of democracy and the Olympics. So we'll come and take a look. I believe these are...
But I'm not totally sure how to get there.
Different athletes. I dig the columns. Stephen Sages, 620 to 550 BC. Got here a map of ancient Greece, which is pretty cool. All kinds of little plaques. Hippocrates. I'm not even about to pronounce any of these names, so if you want me to pronounce these names, I will probably just horribly slay them. I know some of these. Archimedes. Sophocles. Aristotle. Plato. Socrates. Or Socrates. Alright. Here's our next spot. Nice little obelisk. Oh, it's a Bata stone. Bata stone, symbol of Norwegian heritage. It's pretty cool.
Norwegia. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
That is a pretty cool looking house, though. Even though it was small, I mean, that's what people did back then. There's a flag. A couple benches. Yeah, none of the water's going. It's too early. In honor of these Norwegian brothers' contributions to skiing in Utah. Okay. It looks like Switzerland now. Of course, the wind don't want to cooperate when I want to look at the flag, but that's the Switzerland flag up here. I'm assuming this is a replica of the Matterhorn. I'm going to take a walk up there. This is one of my favorite spots in the Peace Garden. miniature replica houses. Pretty cool. Little known fact, if you follow this little trail around here, it goes behind this replica mountain here, and there's a door back there, and when we were teenagers we used to get inside of this here and smoke pot. Man, that was back in the early 80s. We used to sneak back there and get inside of this thing and just hotbox this whole the inside of there. But this is Switzerland. Might have to come later in the year when they got all the water going. It's a lot cooler with all the water features. Here we are, in jolly old England. The flag up there waving in the breeze. It's sad that they can't keep the plaques on these. People keep stealing them, but I'm assuming that's the Queen. The Swedish Garden. Don't know how well you can read that. It's pretty weather worn. Nice little trail back here to a little house. I'm assuming that's supposed to be what a Swedish house looks like. I don't know. Would be my guess. Nice little sitting area. There is a lot of people just walking around and sitting around here. This International Peace Garden is sitting right in the middle of Jordan Park, which is on the city's west side. Glendale neighborhood specifically. Here we're gonna come check out this statue, because I don't see no plaques or anything that even explains what this statue is for. We'll go take a look at it. Okay, this is just a monument. It's an American Peace Garden monument dedicated in 1976. Was placed by the Salt Lake Council of Women. Our hope for the children. Peace on earth. Of course, we have a kid that does graffiti and he can't even spell Glendale. So there you go. The dawn of a new era, it says. Cool. So this isn't any place in particular, but I kind of like it because it's a little sunken in. Got a little butterfly bench, little fountain. It'd be a good little place just to chill for a day. But where we are going is right over here. This is the Chinese Garden. These used to have teeth. I like how somebody put their own teeth up there. So it used to have fangs that came down, but them have been broken off over the years. That's funny, somebody glued that up there though. That's pretty hilarious. So this is the Chinese garden. This is a great place in the summer because there's tons of shade. It's we're in the middle of the city, but it doesn't seem like we're in the middle of the city. Well, I guess it kind of does. There is a lot of people around here, but it's not always this busy. They just opened up, changed restrictions to a different color or some bullshit, so there's a lot more people out today. I'm still seeing people walking around out here with masks on, which, okay, whatever, if that's what you want to do. Yeah, I wish they had the water going. I'll definitely come back here. Looks like the rock fell. Cool little pagoda. Looks like someone's probably been sleeping up here. Doesn't surprise me. Cool little pagoda. Looks like there's about one spot left here. And I don't even think it's an exhibit. Looks just like a, must be a pagoda or something. Looks like they can change this, put a cover over it, and maybe use this for dedications or something. Got a guy over here painting. Another little known fact about the International Peace Gardens in the early 80s. We used to unhook the flag, jump up on that fence with the flagpole rope, and just wing ourselves around here. God, it seems like so many years ago. Little memorial here. Memory of Mr. Otto A. Weasley, founder of the International Peace Gardens, dedicated August 12, 1968 by the Salt Lake Council of Women. Until the park haven't been out here yet to clean up their mess. Oh, that's actually what I thought was a branch that broke off of that tree is actually a tree. All right. I have one more exhibit to look at. Right over here. I dig all the arches and stuff here. This is Preaching Buddha, presented by the government of India, dedicated April 22nd, 1965. Flag up there. Got a little memorial to Mahatma Gandhi, which makes complete sense, seeing how we're in a peace gardens. Generations to come, it may be. Will scarce believe that such a one as this ever in flesh and blood walked upon this earth. Albert Einstein on Gandhi. Donated by the government of India and Consulate General of India. Installed by India Forum of Utah, May 10, 1997. It's a great place to visit. You ever come to Salt Lake City, Utah? You're looking for something to do that's not out of the valley, something close to downtown. This is the International Peace Gardens at Jordan Park. I've had a great day, great tour, brought back a lot of memories from my childhood. This was escaping the city. This was a great journey to escape the city. Even though we didn't leave the city, we escaped the city for a minute to the International Peace Gardens. Thanks for watching.